Hope you enjoy your eternal cave rave. Oh man, it's already been 25 minutes. Oh. Okay, great. 2 directions to go is bad enough. Now we have 8? 7?
Alright, which way do we go? 10. Do you see a light down any of these tunnels? AJ, still with me?
Is shaken up about James. It wasn't your fault, kiddo.
AJ, please.
It was Lily.
We have to keep moving.
There's nothing after this.
What?
Oh.
James isn't in there. He looked right at me, and his eyes were empty. There's nothing after we die.
That's not true, it's just we're not gonna be in the walker. Perhaps.
Nothing but empty eyes.
AJ, I know he was your friend, and I know this is terrible.
Please don't say you're sorry.
Okay.
Why did you let my friend go away?
Oh my god.
You knew I was waiting, and you made me hesitate.
I was worried he was gonna be mad at me.
Just wrong. Like something spilled on the floor and you just can't get it back.
AJ, every time you kill, you become a little harder. I'm scared of what you might become. Murdering Marlon was the start for you. I wanted to keep you safe from all this. I wanted to guide you.
Keep me safe. You say don't be soft, but everything that you do just messes up my head. Be strong. Be brave. If something wants to hurt us, shoot it right in the head.
AJ.
When we were talking with Abel, you stabbed him and stopped him from becoming a monster. You made killing look so easy.
AJ, please. That's enough.
It would have been worse the other way.
I'm sorry. I'm just scared something will take you away. Aren't you scared of that too? Having to leave the world behind? And me?
Listen, kiddo. Everyone
He wants
is scared
honesty.
of dying, of what happens after. Especially if it's nothing.
I mean, just because you're not gonna be in
I
a
don't want
walker
people I
anymore
care about
doesn't
to
mean
leave,
there's
Clem.
no chance of an afterlife. But you shouldn't look
I have
forward
to kill
to it.
anyone that tries to take them away.
Oh.
I do. I believed you when you called me a murderer about Marlon. I don't think that murder means the same thing as it did when you were little. In a world that's gone now.
Kind of true.
I think that murder now is just protecting the people around you. Murder is a thing that makes us safe.
I mean,
Part of
as
it
someone who
wants to
watches the
seem right.
show,
Maybe
I
rules do change.
I agree with the
Same
mentality
right.
that if you gotta kill someone to protect the people
I know
around
you're
you,
big for everyone, but you're
then
just a
that's
kid,
the right thing to do.
like me. Sometimes
It's just
you're
the way
scared,
he killed
just
people when it wasn't
like
necessary.
Any other kid. So I'll help.
I may be a kid,
Said
but I'm a
just
lot
might
older
be a
than you,
firefighter
bud.
one day. Until I do, I'm just gonna be one.
Oh.
Even if I don't get it just right, I am. Because all it means is killing bad people who hurt other people. And I'm good at that. Like, I think I could be the best at killing bad people. Better than you would. Because I wouldn't hesitate.
AJ, that's not the future I want for you.
he needs to kill sometimes, but it's just he's not old enough to make the right decisions on when people like need to
Shouldn't
die.
be afraid of that. I won't let it happen.
Like
I
Marlon
need
at that
you to
point
trust me.
didn't need to die.
That I can tell
It
the
wasn't a
good
threat.
people and the bad people apart. That I know
You
when to
can't
use
right
my
now.
gun. And that you'll let me decide for my own.
You're still like 8. Oh. I don't know. He's 8. He's like 8. But the thing is, if I tell him he's not ready, then he's just gonna get angry at me and he's probably just gonna rebel and do shit anyway. So if I show him respect, oh, I don't know what to do. He's been through a lot. He knows stuff. He doesn't always know what's right. As long as he's gonna listen to other people, then he's... What has he earned exactly? Okay, we're just gonna say this.
Okay,
Really?
firefighters have to make the hard calls, which means they deserve our trust. And if they kill to protect others, they're never happy about it.
Killing people doesn't make me happy, Clem.
I never thought it did. Okay. That was difficult.
Yeah,
It's just, he doesn't always know the right option, and I hope he learns to listen to others. It's okay to make the hard calls sometimes, but
come on.
he shouldn't make them all the time. He's a good kid. Okay, Redwater. Oh, that was just chapter 1. Part 1, whatever. Part 1 of the chapter. That's ominous. AJ seeks your approval above all else. At this age, I'm okay with that. You've strengthened his confidence in himself.
Coast is clear.
I'm still worried, but like,
If the shore is that way,
I do trust him
school is probably
in a
that
lot of
way.
ways. Okay, let's head back to the school. Hopefully nothing bad is happening there.
Sim was the third.
Huh?
Third what?
The day after AJ killed Marlon. You already know Violet and I voted for you to stay.
Huh.
Sim was the third vote.
Wait, that means Omar voted us out? And Ruby?
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
I thought it was Ruby.
Huh. What made you think of that?
Sim said you knew how to survive. He could just tell the school would be safer with you there.
Wise guy?
I voted for you because I liked you. But his reason, it was better. I just thought you should know. Sim was right. We were safer. We were more scared than we let on when you met us.
As bad as
You
Marlon
guys
was,
helped us
he
out.
still saved me and AJ. And you nursed me back to health. We owed you for that.
Maybe, but even so. If Marlon was still in charge, we'd be taken away to wherever, or dead. Instead,
True.
we fought back, because you showed us how. We weren't safe with Marlon, even in his safe zone. We were just hiding.
Ten's a good kid. Was that a horse? I thought it was like a horse hoof. Might have been a rock. Oh, hi
Violet!
Oh, my girl.
You made it. You're all alive.
This is soft. I'm sure something bad is gonna happen, but this is real soft.
I couldn't believe you were really dead. I had to try and find you.
Oh.
You did find me.
Oh. These two
Did everyone else
lovebirds.
Yeah, they're okay. They took the cart and headed back to the school.
Awesome.
We're safe, Clem. All we gotta do now is
I-
find our way home.
I question that,
Any
considering
idea
it's
which
only
way
been
that is?
about half an hour, and
I
there's
know an old
probably
bridge
an hour
near here.
left.
If we cross it, we won't be too far from the school.
And we're with like all the characters I like the most. I also like bleh, Lewis. But still, if I lost any of these three, that wouldn't be the best. Y'all gonna hold hands or something? Oh, her
How's
finger!
your hand feeling? You'll be fine once
I
it's
feel so
scabs
bad
over.
for doing that.
At least I can still flip people off. Silver lining, I guess.
Oh.
Well, we were looking for you guys, and I thought you might be gone for good. Oh,
She's tearing up. Yeah, I feel like an idiot about the finger thing. Because all AG does get is a
I
little
was
whack in
trying
the
to
head.
figure out what I'd do if you
Whatever.
were gone. And I realized how goddamn stupid I was about Minnie. For a whole fucking year. I was so wrapped up in losing her and Sophie, I pushed away everyone who tried to care about me.
This character development.
Brody, Lewis, even you and AJ. I tried my damnedest not to care about either of you.
I know where you're coming from. After losing so many people, sometimes it's easier to keep everyone at arm's length.
And then you wonder why you fight so hard to stay alive. I don't wonder anymore.
It's about other people.
Jesus, everything's so different now. Me, us, the school. I remember how Marlon described it, and what we were gonna turn Erickson into. It's not the way any of us pictured it.
How did you picture it?
I guess I couldn't. I just listened to what Marlon said. How it would be a home. A real one, but I couldn't really wrap my head around it.
But what do you want?
My family lived in a trailer. What about you? Where'd you live?
I lived in a house with my mom and dad.
Thinking about the past
Fence
one last
around it,
time.
Big backyard.
What was your favorite part of the house?
Treehouse.
I had a treehouse in the backyard. I used to take my walkie-talkie up
Oh
there
my
and play
gosh.
for hours.
It's weird, it's been years, but I
Pretend
remember
it
those
was a
scenes
ship,
like
and
crystal
I was
clear.
the pirate captain, or it was an igloo and I was a hunter, or a castle and I was a princess.
Really? Like with frilly dresses and a tiara?
Yeah, but also a sword, a warrior princess.
That's right.
Yeah, obviously.
And the treehouse kept me alive when all this started. It's where I hid.
And then Lee found you. And almost got
You know,
stomped on by your
Erickson
babysitter.
can still be the home Marlon promised. As soon as we get back, we'll start rebuilding.
Hell yeah.
It'll be a lot of work, but you're right. It is worth it. Hell, we could even put in a treehouse.
We've already
Yes!
got a bell tower.
Okay, we'll build a bell tower house.
Perfect.
After all that's happened, it's still hard to imagine
I mean, we fought for it, defended it. It should feel more like home than ever, but it doesn't. You know what
Well, it's
problem is?
the people you're around that make it feel like home.
Fucking name Erickson.
You want to rename it?
Yeah, fuck that guy.
How nice.
We should name it something cool.
Let's do it. The rotting
Name, but
shithole.
not like scary. Something that makes assholes go, I should stay away. But not like Blood Murder Knife House.
Let her
You
name it.
name it. It was your idea.
Texas. We're calling it Texas.
You can't just name it.
Texas. Oh.
Fine. Texas.
I want to
Love
help you
it.
build our school.
They are building
We will,
up
Ten.
these
We all
sweet
will.
moments.
We can start as soon as we get back. Let's get home.
I think the biggest fear this community's had is that they're gonna make us choose between like Violet/Lewis and AJ. Well, you just have to choose AJ. You can't go the other way around, right? So they won't probably do that, but because the choice is obvious, but it would cause a lot of pain.